Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's numismatic news and information for the 7th day of February 2024, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices as well as the availability and the premiums for the American Silver Eagle from 2024. After that, we'll check out the United States Mint website, check out their bullion sales, see if there's a new tale to tell, and then we'll get on with our story of the day. But before all that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Yes, indeed. That would be really cool. Can't wait. Now, let's get busy with it. MoneyMetals.com says gold is down. Well, let's go ahead and hit refresh here real quick. That's actually not the right one here. And nope. And yes, that's the one. Okay, here we go. So it looks like gold is down $2.95 to $20.42.85. Silver down 18 pennies to 22.44. Can we see $21 soon? I bet we do. Platinum down $35.05. That's amazing, to $905.85. Could we see platinum below $900 and palladium down $11.35 to $977 even Steven? You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $6.99. Remember when it was $15, almost $20? Yeah, that was incredible times, right? And the item total, if you're going to get out of there with 1 through 39, is $29.43 each, and they will buy them back from you for $23.84 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. And yep, no new tale to tell. Can't wait till we get some February numbers here. And like I said, we are already on. It is Friday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday, February 7th today. So we got a couple more days. But look, we're already a week in. We should start seeing some numbers soon, right? Now let's keep on keeping on. Now, this is really just a quick heads up for people that don't know. It's a little wonky. It's a little weird at the United States Mint when you look through the cumulative sales figures under U.S. Mint about production sales figures, cumulative sales figures, all right? Yeah, you got to hit select year, 2024, select a report. Hey, look at that. They actually looks like they fixed it. So we got February 4, and that's the latest report. This is great news. Who knew? This is absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and hit 23. Aura. Bam. That brings us to the uncirculated set of last year. We know it has a meager mintage of 185,000. 2024 has a mintage of 190,000. So we're about, 14,000, 13,000 away from being completely sold out, or at least unavailable for the 2023 uncirculated set. So look, there's the proof set, 362,711. I don't believe that had any substantial sales at all whatsoever. And that is the one with the, yes, indeed, and that's a silver proof set as well, has the Bessie Coleman librarian look, not the sporty, jaunty, pilot-hatted Bessie Coleman, right? So that's really interesting. Also, I think if we check out 24 C, I think that is the Harriet Tubman's. And look at this, the gold, or rather the silver proof right there. That's the big dog right there. So 13,372. But look at that. In second place, you've got that Harriet Tubman clad proof. And then after that, you're looking pretty closely at the silver uncirculated and the Tubman clad uncirculated. That's pretty interesting. Really interesting there. And then I think 23X will get us to, yep, here we go. And no new tale to tell, and thank goodness for this, is that this is the 2023 Morgan & Peace silver dollar. This is the reverse proof set, sold 248,138. So remember when we were getting those wide swings in numbers reported by the United States Mint? Looks like things finally settled down over there. So we're at 248,138, and we were at 200,000 for quite some time. And I was like, yeah, this is great. What a low mintage. But if you think about it, 250,000 is really quite a low mintage, especially for the very first time that we're going to see this type of finish with the Morgan & Peace dollar. Yep, that's pretty amazing. Let's keep on keeping on now. This is the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee. This is really important, folks. This is pertaining to, I'll show you here in a second, and what the CAC was established in 2003 by Congress under Public Law 108-15 to advise the Secretary of the Treasury on the themes and designs of all U.S. coins and metals. Was that such a great idea? I don't know. The CCAC serves as an informed, experienced, and impartial resource to the Secretary of the Treasury and represents the interests of American citizens and collectors. Well, let's see here. Would you say that since 2003, the coins have been better or worse, right? The designs, right? And the themes, have they been worse or better since the CCAC was introduced to the relationship with the U.S. Mint. Well, you know, you don't have really much to think about. 2003 wasn't that long ago, right? And what was implemented since 2003? That's right. Now let's keep on keeping on. So this is important. There's a meeting coming up. They have an announcement February 27, 2024, and you click that, and it goes over to here. Notification of Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee public meeting February 27, 2024. And I will be listening to this particular CCAC meeting with I guess, what is that thing where those people stick that horn in their ear to help them hear better? Yeah, I'm going to get me one of those. All right, here we go. Notice of meeting, date February, time noon till, I can't stand when that does that. Noon till 4 p.m., that's Eastern Standard Time, remote via video conference, and all of us could check this out. And look at this. It'll be on the YouTube channel. So I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. Now, here we go. This is it. This is amazing. I'm so super pumped, and we're starting to talk about 2026 coins. Here we go. Review and discussion of reverse candidate designs for the 2025 American Innovation $1 coins, honoring innovations in Florida, Texas. Thank you very much. Review and discussion of design options for 1 cent and 5 cent 2026 semi-quincentennial coins. Yes, please. And it was about time that we did start seeing the designs for the 2026 coins. I can't wait. I got chicken skin just thinking about this. And if you don't, you better check your pulse. It says discussion of future themes for the Platinum Proof program and potentially additional matters. In addition, a newly appointed member will be sworn in. And let's go here to coinnews.net. Whoops, I think I just deleted that coinnews.net article. Whoopsies. So I'll probably go back there now, go here. That was kind of exciting, actually, wasn't it? Here we go. This is the article I meant to talk about. Here we go. This is by coinnews.net. This is dated February 5. That was 2 days ago now. Title of this article is CCAC to review designs for Florida and Texas dollars and semi-quincentennial. I got to tell you, I love the American Innovation coins. Some of my favorite in a very long time. However, the semi-quincentennials, I mean, I just can't even get over how much I'm ready for these. This is going to be huge, all right? So I'll leave a link in the description for this as well. It probably maybe puts it in a little bit better perspective than the, what is it here, this thing, this Federal Register notifications. All right, check this out. This is the 250th anniversary page for the United States. It's America 250, a milestone, 250 years in the making, and it starts in 2 years, 4 months, and 27 days. So it looks like we're going to be celebrating the semi-quincentennial, okay, on July 4th, 2026, in a big, big way, according to this website. And there we go. The journey to 250 on July 4, 2026, our nation will commemorate the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States. The journey toward this historic milestone is an opportunity to pause and reflect on our nation's past, honor the contributions of all Americans, and look ahead toward the future we want to create for the next generation and beyond. And you can click that for learn more, and it says one nation, many stories. Absolutely. We're like a quilt, right? And that's like, patchwork. That's the United States right there. It says here, one nation, many stories. Every American has a unique perspective on what America means to them. And look at this little button here. It's blue, and then it goes candy-like, shiny candy-like here when you hover over it to share your stories. That's amazing. So you can share through photos, videos, artwork, poems, songs, letters, emails, or on social media, whatever inspires you. That's kind of cool, actually. So you can add to this. That is pretty cool. And this is called The Latest, all right, honoring the enduring legacy of Black Americans in our nation's journey. That was February 1st. Hawaii joins the historic national effort to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States. And it says here, we now have 41 states. We welcome Hawaii. So 41 states out of 50. And then there's obviously the territories. I don't even know if they're part of this, but that'd be kind of interesting to find out if they are. But yeah, 9 states missing. We need 50, right? So there's more on The Latest. You can check those out. And there it is, America's 250 launch multi-year effort to commemorate the semi-quincentennial on July 4th. So hopefully, you know what, it'd be cool to plan out something for July 4th, 2026. I think that's going to be a big deal, a really big deal. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. America 250 commemorates the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. Yeah, see, honestly, I think that's what the Mint should have done, is done the Boston Tea Party coined first, and that happened, I want to say, in December 1773, and we just passed December 2023. That was the 250th anniversary there. So let's read a little bit more about what this is doing here. Lieutenant Governor Driscoll, Mayor Wu, and Boston Tea Party reenactment organizers joined press conference ahead of Boston Tea Party 250th weekend. That's interesting. It says your Boston Tea Party reenactment marks first major historic anniversary event. Absolutely, right there. Because if you actually go to Britannica.com, it's the timeline of the American Revolution. So these are the things that, well, led up to the American Revolution. There was the French and Indian War, the Stamp Act, the Townshend Act, and then the Boston Massacre, all right? And then you had the Boston Tea Party, which is basically a protest, right? Protesting both the tax on tea, taxation without representation, and the perceived monopoly of the East India Company. Bam! And it says here, party of Bostonians, thinly disguised as Mohawk people, boarded ships at anchor and dumped some 10,000 pounds worth of tea into the harbor, an event popularly known as the Boston Tea Party. And that was really the first real action that the colonists had taken against the crown. And really, it's kind of what started things off. Because look, you look at the years here, we got here 1754 to 1763, then 1765, 67, then 70. All right, and then for 3 years, it's kind of chill. And then, bam, things just start off the next year. The Intolerable Acts. Then you got First Continental Congress. Then Patrick Henry's speech. That's famous. And then Paul Revere, my great-great-uncle, right there. Bam, right into the battles of Lexington and Concord. Yeah, that was something else. Now, let's get to those plus ones. I've yammered for way too much. Here we go. This is about evil. Yikes! It says the evil urge, the one thing that lurks inside all of us. You know how you got like an angel on your shoulder and a devil on your shoulder? Yeah, it's kind of like that. The evil urge begins as a guest and proceeds like the host. Takes over. In the beginning, the evil will lures a person in this world and then testifies against them in the world to come, like a prosecuting attorney. That's from Sukkah 52a. Now let's go here to 99.9 KOI Coinage Radio. This is Huey Lewis in the news off the sports album. And this is, If This Is It, from 1983. I'll tell you, there's some really interesting music coming out in 1983 back in the day. Can you believe how many years ago that was? That's just incredible. It's like 40-some-odd years ago now. That's 41, 42 years? Either way, hope you dig this song. I know I do. It's Huey Lewis in the news. So with that said, I hope y'all dig the programming here each and every single morning. I know it's getting a little bit later, but I'm sleeping in, which is good. That's really a good thing. But either way, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's free. And if you want to take it to the next level, please consider becoming a member. It's only $1.99 a month. It's the price of a cup of coffee once a month. And you hang out with me, right? So that's kind of cool. Stacker out.